All right, happy Memorial Day 2025. This is John Harris, your grill pastor, on the back deck this Memorial Day. Excited about the opportunity to show you what's under the grill. Now, people kind of hate when I do this because if they're not cooking, if they're not, don't have what I have under the grill, they get upset with me. My sister Gwen in particular. But I can't do anything about that. I'd love to be able to transport these wings and this stuff I have on the grill. I'd love to be able to transport it, but I can't. But I can't show it to you. So I'm grilling wings under here with applewood smoke. You know, we're always doing it indirect. The smoke, I'm just going to flip the script real quick. Let you see that it's smoldering right now. And let me just show you what's under here. Okay. There you go. As you know, we're doing it indirect on the outside. Got the chips going. And boy, look at that. Look at that. The color has come. I'm going to let it smolder just a little bit more. Let those chips, again, just throw them right on the hot coals, indirect, and the smoke will do the rest. Huh. You better stop playing. That's how we do that. All right, those will be upstairs momentarily. All right? So, you're saying, John, what do we have on the Chargriller? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, we're still working with some ribs here, St. Louis style, indirect, which means if you cut off the top part of the St. Louis style spare rib, you get some, that's right, rib tips. So take a look. All right, there we go. So we got some dogs on there that we're doing. But you see we have some famous Dave's on there. Rub. Those are still working. And look here. Look at those tips up there. Got that little flap off the spare rib. Working on that. I'm nibbling on that one right there. But take a look. I'm going to chop those up. Oh, look at the moisture. Yeah, there's no drying out. We're not drying out. Are you kidding? We got rib tips here, folks. Go dip those in some sauce. And then again, maybe not. So again, always indirect. Get you some of these grill charcoal holders right there. Put them indirect. Get your little charcoal flute. Fill it up. Dump those coals in there. And I'll tell you what, it'll be working for you. That's right. Hey, Kamisha, how you doing? You looking what's going on here? Look at the seasoning on that. Now here in Nebraska we have Dorothy Lynch. You know, a lot of people use mustard as a binder. I use Dorothy Lynch as a binder, and then put the seasoning on. And then I didn't put any seasoning on these. Just a little famous Dave's, and then just threw those on the top of the Chargriller on the top shelf, and just let those work. Look at that. Huh? Who's playing? Huh? You don't need sauce on stuff like this. All right? Oh, just in case you missed it, let me come back over here. Oh, see, the wings are still working. That smoke, still making it happen. Gives you that nice dark color and flavor. Like you wouldn't believe. So, it's Memorial Day, and I'm remembering my dad, Eugene Harris, who was in the Korean War. Also remembering my cousin, Gerald Clark, who was also in the Army. And they are no longer with us, but they gave their service to this nation in the interest of the nation, of course. My dad was drafted. My cousin enlisted. And they gave themselves in service to this nation, as many have. And so we honor you today. We celebrate those who have gone on before us. And we remember them today on this Memorial Day. And so I hope you're having a great time. I pray you are. Get with family. Get with friends. Don't take anything for granted today. Life is short. No days are promised. And we better enjoy every single moment, every single second that we have with the people we love. All right? This is John Harris, your grill pastor, on the back deck with chicken under the grill, spare ribs, and rib tips. We'll be enjoying them later. Hope you're enjoying your day. God bless you.